Hello everyone, today is our day 2nd of chapter Pressure in Fluids for class 8. Students, in the previous video we have discussed the topics thrust and pressure, examples of the applications of the concept of pressure, and today in this video we will discuss the topics pressure in fluids, pressure exerted by a liquid column, laws of liquid pressure, and some consequences of liquid pressure. So let's start with the first topic, pressure in fluids. Students, when a wooden block kept on a table exerts a force on it due to its weight, and we know that wooden block is a solid substance. Solid exerts pressure due to its weight. Fluids also exerts pressure due to its weight. Students, all liquids and gases are called fluids. A substance which can flow is called fluids. Liquid exerts pressure at the bottom as well as the wall of the container. This balloon having excess of air inside it. This air inside the balloon is trying to escape out. This means that air is exerting a pressure on the surface of balloon. Now the next topic is pressure exerted by a liquid column. Students, the pressure exerted by a liquid of density rho at a depth h is P is equal to h rho g, where h is the depth of the liquid, rho is the density of the liquid, and g is the acceleration due to gravity. So the pressure exerted by the liquid column is P is equal to h rho g. Now let's discuss the factors affecting the pressure at a point in a liquid. Students, we know that P is equal to h rho g, where h is the depth of the point below the free surface, rho is the density of the liquid, and g is acceleration due to gravity. Students, at a particular place on Earth's surface, g is constant. Therefore, P depends upon density and the depth of the liquid. Next topic is laws of liquid pressure. There are 5 laws of liquid pressure that governs the behavior of the liquid. Students, first law is inside the liquid, pressure increases with the increase in depth from its free surface. Now take a bottle and drill holes at different height and then fill the bottle. Now you can see water coming out from the hole which is at the top is at the shortest distance from the bottle, and the water coming out from the hole near the base is falling at a greater distance from the bottle. This means that liquid exerts pressure at each point on the bottle, and also water pressure increases with the depth. Near the base, more depth is there, more is the pressure. Next law is in a stationary liquid, pressure is same at all points on a horizontal plane. Students, we make 3 holes at same level. We find that the distances where the water spurts out is the same because pressure is same in all directions about a point inside the liquid. So pressure is same at all points in a horizontal plane. Next law is pressure is same in all directions about a point inside the liquid. Pressure exerted in all directions at top, bottom, left and right. Next law is pressure at same depth is different in different liquids. It increases with the increase in density of the liquids. Students, pressure increases with the increase in density of the liquid. Now the next law is a liquid seeks its own level. Take a series of interconnected tubes of different shapes, pour liquid into one hole and observe that liquids stand at the same horizontal level in each tube. Even area of cross section of each tube is different because the pressure applied at the bottom on each side of the container remains same. So a liquid seeks its own level. Now we will study about its effect in our daily life. First consequences is the pressure at a certain depth in seawater is more than that at the same depth in river. Students, we know that pressure inside a liquid at a certain depth is P is equal to H rho G. More the density of the liquid, more is the pressure. As density of seawater is more than the density of river water. So pressure at a certain depth in seawater is more as compared to river water. Next consequences is the wall of a dam is made thicker at the bottom. We know that P is equal to H rho G. At depth in the dams, the walls are more thicker. The reason is that as we go inside the water, the depth increases and with it pressure increases. So this is the reason that walls are made thicker at the bottom. If we will not make thicker walls, then there are the chances that the walls may get damaged. Also, you must have seen that water supply tank is placed high. The reason is that as greater is the height of the tank, more will be the pressure of water in the taps of a house. This is the reason that water supply tank is placed high. Next is, why is it necessary to wear diver suit while diving? Students, the reason is that in deep sea, the total pressure exerted on the diver's body is much more than his blood pressure. So this is the reason that he or she needs to wear a special protective suit. Now the next consequences is size of the bubble inside the water. Students, as the bubble rises, its size increases. The reason is that at a certain depth in water, because of the height difference, pressure exerted on the bubble is very high. But as we move upwards, the height decreases, so the pressure on the bubble decreases. As a result, size of the bubble increases. Students, this is all for today. Thank you.